Now, ladies and gentlemen, with the most recent update inside of Counter-Strike Global Offensive, that of course being the 10th anniversary update inside of CSGO, celebrating 10 years of Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Although it was a pretty good update, a lot of people are also saying it was extremely underwhelming, or possibly it sucks to some certain degree. Well, I have my own opinion, and that's what I want to discuss in today's video. My opinion, the community's opinion. Did it actually suck? Was it underwhelming? Or was it more so underwhelming just as a 10th anniversary update? Because obviously 10 years of any video game is pretty insane, especially nowadays, considering most games only have maybe a couple months to maybe a year of a lifespan. And well, before we go any further in today's commentary and overview of this update specifically and the details behind it, if you guys haven't already and are new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button and of course subscribe for weekly Counter-Strike Global Offensive content, and of course some very exclusive series to my channel like Mando Monday and CSGO News. And here's a quick word from our video sponsor, Skins Monkey. Now today's video sponsor is of course Skins Monkey. Now if you guys are unfamiliar with what Skins Monkey is, they are currently the biggest growing Counter-Strike Global Offensive trading marketplace for skins, which is absolutely amazing, with great fees as well. Let's just say you guys have some skins you're really not feeling anymore. Skins Monkey is the best way to trade them. In this trade, to be exact, I actually profited 18 cents, which doesn't seem like a whole lot, but considering it's a trading website, it's actually very, very good. Sign up today to get up to a $5 bonus, which is very nice. And if you've never used the website before, well, you can use my code MANDO, go up to the top right, you claim that bonus. And if you guys want to deposit with real life cash or crypto, you get a 25% deposit bonus, which is very, very nice. So the big question, was this update underwhelming or did it suck just in general? What's the deal? Well, first, I want to take a look at what other people in the community have to say about this matter. Now, what kind of started this video for me specifically is Anomaly. Now, I was on Twitter when this update came out. I have post notifications, as you guys can see, from CSGO. Every time they tweet, I can pretty much see that. So Anomaly tweeted out, I see everyone absolutely nutting all over the new update, but I'm not going to lie, a 10-year update extremely underwhelming. And of course, he followed with that, to reuse maps, bruh, one old map remake, kind of cool, and then 2 wingman maps, and a sticker capsule, and finally a coin that literally everyone will have. And I completely agree on that matter specifically. Now, some other people are kind of agreeing with that. A lot of people are agreeing with this take, which is pretty nice. And I think people just wanted something a little better and a little different than what we actually got. Now, if this was your average Joe CSGO update, maybe it was just a regular anniversary update for CS, not the 10th anniversary or something so big, I don't think people would have complained as much, if not at all. It's just the fact that it was such a big deal for CSGO to hit 10 years and still be living for 10 years as a video game. And like even they said in their blog post, all the way down at the bottom, 10 years, it's a big number, stronger than ever. And they continue to talk about how many, players they have every single month, over 20 concurrent players every single month that are pretty unique to the game as well. So only people that play CSGO, plus, some huge major numbers and just a whole bunch of money raised for esports and whatnot, which is really awesome. But even they are saying it's a pretty big update, but yet we only got a coin, which, like Anomaly said, you have until the 22nd. That's a decent amount of time and a big chunk of time where most people are going to receive that within the next few days, let's just say, maybe even the first 24 hours. That's practically a week from today, and Valve is usually pretty slow on updates like that when they remove stuff from the game. And if you look at the maps, 2 of them are reused. I believe Breach was in Broken Fang, which it was, as a competitive map, which it wasn't a good map at the time. No one enjoyed it. Anubis was a kind of a hot take map. It was an operation map back in Shattered Web. It wasn't great. It wasn't awful either. It was one of the better operation maps, in my opinion, that we've received over the years. And of course, a remake, which is Tuscan, which is a pretty good map, I would say, but maps only do so much for the community, in my personal opinion. And then of course you have 2 wingman maps, and wingman for me should never be a deciding factor in an update if you like it or not. I think wingman is a setting aside type of thing where, for one, not a whole lot of people play it, and the people who do play it don't play it all day. They play it either warm up or just for fun. So that can't really be used as something to be, oh, we got more content. It's something that not a lot of people play. Now, of course, I want to share my personal opinion on this update and how I feel about it rather than kind of giving everyone else's take. In my opinion, is that it's extremely underwhelming, but only in this scenario. That is the fact that it's a 10th anniversary. If it wasn't a 10th anniversary, I wouldn't care, but I kind of agree with this matter specifically. I think it's a really good update, but I think we should have gotten a little more, like an operation or possibly even an announcement of Source 2. Maybe just saying that they're working on Source 2 and to expect it later this year or to expect it in 2023. It would have been just nice to kind of hear that from the devs. We never really hear stuff like that, and it would have been something really sweet in my personal opinion. But of course, Valve doesn't work like that, and I think that's the reason they have gained so much popularity in their game making specifically. Well, part of the reason anyway. The capsule, in my personal opinion, is the best capsule in CSGO besides some majors in the past that we've ever had in the game. I think it has some absolutely amazing stickers that we will probably see for a very long time in people's inventories, and people will talk about these for a very long time as well. And this is also the first capsule that was community made that I've actually genuinely been happy with. Like, I've been like, wow, these are actually really cool stickers. And the coin as well, it's been nice, but like Anomaly stated as well, I'm on the same side, is everyone's going to have this at the end of the week. People are going to start selling accounts that have it, stuff like that. And with Source 2, of course, in my personal opinion, Source 2 is put on hold in my books for right now. Leaks are quiet. Rumors are suggesting maybe we might get it in the fall of 2022, and that might be also possibly leading into an operation. And right now, they are doing something. We just don't know what that is. I think they weren't ready for release of, obviously, August of 2022, as Gabe Follower and many other people on the internet have stated with leaks and rumors surrounding Source 2, and just a big update in general. I'd rather them take their time on something and not release something than just rush out and release it just for monetization's sake. But the main reason I think they're working on something is the past month or two, Steam has been down at least once a week, and there's been weeks, but they've been down 2 or 3 times a week for no specific reason whatsoever. It's been up for 12 to 14 hours, a little over that for some individuals. Some accounts won't load the Steam market properly. Like when I go look at Antwerp Apollos on the market, for an example, or really expensive cases, and I go to look at the prices for an example, and the most expensive, it doesn't load. Things are not loading properly. Confirmations are broken half the time during the week, and there's no explanation to this whatsoever by Valve. And what most people have suggested, including myself, is that they're somehow reworking this system for in the future. It's going to be a lot better, more responsive, for an example. Maybe you can't get scammed as easy. I'm not sure. But with no explanation, they're losing money, losing traction, and of course losing players at the exact same time. And with no explanation, it means they think they're working on something a lot bigger. That's just, of course, my take on it. Let me know what you guys think of this matter down below. I still think the update was really, really good. I just wish we got a little bit more, or at least some information of what we could see in the future later this year. But like the dev stated, I don't think they're going anywhere, because obviously CSGO has a huge player base, and obviously a lot of people enjoy the game nowadays. Peace out, guys.